Hello there. I know that most of y'all are typically here for my content for Disney Dreamlight Valley, but today I'm talking about Overwatch and Overwatch 2. I had 749 loot boxes to open in Overwatch, and I put it off until the last possible second when the game literally opened all 749 of them for me. I immediately turned on Streamlabs, and I was able to record a little bit before Streamlabs crashed, so I relaunched it and I got a bit more of the footage. I actually wasn't going to post this originally. This was actually going to be my first video on my channel, but I decided not to post it because I thought there was no proof that 749 loot boxes were actually opened. But after I went back to watch the footage, the game directly states it, so yay! I decided to add that beginning part here again so you could see it again and see just how quickly it went. All 700 plus boxes were opened in less than a couple minutes. I cannot imagine how long that this would have taken manually, probably hours, but even though it took seconds to open the boxes, it took about 45 minutes for all of the coins to load. So how many coins do you think I got from 749 loot boxes? You can see here after the opening that the hero gallery is very much filled out, with almost 100 or more items for each character unlocked. I didn't purchase any of these boxes. They're all from around 2020 to 2022, and so I opened Halloween event boxes, winter event boxes, Lunar New Year, summer games, archives, etc. I usually played arcade, so it was easier to rack up these loot boxes, and I'll certainly miss the loot boxes going into Overwatch 2. This is in real time, but just look at how slowly that the coins took to come through. I was trying to guess how many, and I thought it would be about 20,000 coins. What do you think? Have you made your guess yet? This literally went on for like 45 minutes, so I'll spare you, don't worry. Drum roll please, and 40,930 legacy coins. I had about 1,000 or so before I opened these, so that means that about 750 loot boxes gave roughly 40,000 coins in Overwatch 1. But I'm not really sure how useful this information is now. The community seems to be quite displeased with the Battle Pass in Overwatch 2 and how much the new items cost. For those of you who don't know, the original Overwatch had loot boxes for free and for purchase, so you could actually farm these loot crates or you could buy them. In Overwatch 2, there are limited items that can be purchased in the shop without paying real human dollars to get them. To even be able to access the premium rewards, you have to purchase a season battle pass each season to get the rewards for that season specifically. I feel pretty lucky that I have all these coins, but there's some limits on what they can be used for, and that's because most of the items have a paywall to scale before you can collect them. So you can see here that the legacy coins can be used on some of the skins, some of the items, even the new charms, but not all of them. However, if you already owned the game, you don't actually have to pay for Overwatch 2, and it doesn't affect gameplay if you purchase the Battle Pass, as far as I know. It just gives access to a lot of these aesthetic items. I'm excited to comb through the menu and spend all 40k of this in a matter of minutes. So what do y'all think? What should I buy first? And are you buying the Battle Pass, or are you just going to keep what you had before? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to play my way into low bronze before crying and going back to Dreamlight Valley.